Well, we're in the backyard garden where things will be dramatically different in the next few hours. I think the window is going to be 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. to go from our western counties all the way through our eastern counties, which is pretty swift, this thing moving. Let's go ahead and see what's up. Here's a look at the numbers. These are the real temperatures out there, and you can see the plunge straight down into Texas and starting to arc over this way as well. We're in the 40s. But look at the wind chill. Again, the numbers are impressive, that's for sure. 30 to 40 below. In some spots farther up toward the north, and some of the numbers are going to go even crazier than that. I've seen some over 50 below zero. So the red line again is your freezing line. Again, I talked about Starkville, Mississippi. I just happened to glance over it earlier at 9:13. I looked back at 9:21 and a 16-degree drop from 41 to 25 in just that amount of time in 8 minutes. It's really crazy. So there's the rain that's been rolling out of our southeastern counties, more starting to come into the west. And that's what it's going to be. And I've seen so many, heard so many too. If it's going to be this cold, why doesn't it do what it's doing in Tennessee? Surely we're going to get some snow. No, it's going to be this rain and then maybe some flurries up in North Georgia, and that's about it. So we're good at getting the cold air and sometimes not the other fun that goes along with it. But here's the thing. We may not have snow, but the wet roadways that are out there could be a problem in the morning, and they could stay a problem, because we're not going to get above freezing for maybe a few days. Here's a look at around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So we may actually warm up a little bit more right before this. And then we drop into the 20s tomorrow morning. And then this is tomorrow afternoon. May not get out of the upper 20s all day. Then we head into Saturday morning, also known as Christmas Eve. I'm going to call for around 13 degrees in the Macon area. A little warmer south as we go into Saturday morning. And I've got us at around 32 Saturday. I probably really am overshooting there, but some of the models are going a little bit warmer. We may, again, still be in the upper 20s, so that would be 2 straight days sub-freezing if this happens. There's Christmas morning. I think we could still go as low as some upper teens in a few spots. And then right there for a little bit Christmas afternoon, maybe we can find ourselves above freezing for a few minutes. Here's a look at the wind, and it will be swift. As I said, it'll go from calm, like where I'm standing right now, to just a real quick divide right there, from calm to 30, 35 to near 40 mile per hour wind gusts from 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and then through the day tomorrow, still gusting at 25 to 30. Even tomorrow night into Saturday, it'll come down some, but we're probably still going to be looking at a 20 plus mile per hour wind gust, and hopefully calming down a little bit more as we go into Christmas Eve night. So here's how it looks with the wind chill. Again, let's say we're sitting at 50 plus at 2 o'clock in the morning, and just in a matter of 3 hours, we could drop to a wind chill of 17 degrees or lower. That's amazing. And then as we head into the morning hours, somewhere 10, 11 degrees, and this is a wind chill during the day tomorrow. As we head into Saturday morning, one of the craziest parts, we could be looking at somewhere around 2 degrees below zero for what it feels like. So again, 20s in the morning, 20s tomorrow afternoon, as low as 13 Saturday morning. 32 might be a dream. We may not even get that as we go into Christmas Eve day. Back to really cold stuff Christmas morning, and then if we don't see above freezing for very long on Sunday, we should do that okay by the time we get into Monday. A memorable Christmas, that is for sure.